All right, let's try this game out. We played the demo before, so the introduction part I know a little bit, but I want to see the game from the start. So we're not gonna play. Oh, I actually lost my profile. Oh, I must have deleted it. I remember now. I think when I checked out this game after buying it, I deleted my save just so I wouldn't accidentally continue it. So yeah, let's jump right into Wanderstop. See what it's about. I'm very curious. I love the vibe of the main menu, I gotta say. Let's hop right into it. I'm curious. Ivy Road presents. Yeah, I've got the controller in my hands already.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter.
Hello, Alta.
When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit.
Sorry, I had to change the
But if you do the work,
audio channel.
if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost?
I forgot how on the nose.
No.
The idea of like
I must have gotten sloppy, complacent.
like not appreciating the process and just trying to work for something
I'm so stupid.
without enjoying the process.
But I can use this failure to push myself even harder.
And then now she
Train
does the
myself
same
back
thing
up
again.
better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure.
I forgot how graphic it gets.
I don't want to be this person. No. Snap
Was
out of
this
it,
in the
Alta.
demo already? It
Do
was,
not go
right?
to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed.
Yeah, she's struggling.
Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do.
Yeah,
Her
the art
home
is really
lies
good.
deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
You think it's changed? Oh, it might have a little bit then. Wanderstop. This game's gonna be deep. You can tell from the intro. The music is so good. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Ugh. Wow, I'm tired. Keep moving. Right. I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait. What's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. Now, if I keep up this pace, I could... hang on. Keep moving. Right, don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Blink. Passes out. Yippee! She passed out! Hello. Hi there. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you're awake. Was that the voice I gave him? I don't remember. He had something of a voice like this, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, something like that. I have to go. She can't even move. Ugh. My goodness. You're not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Borrow would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Borrow. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. Unacceptable answer. Tea only for Borrow, then. Wait. Do you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Borrow was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword! We have to go back and get my sword! Oh, not to worry. Borrow already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just a normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun? Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Borrow promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea. But perhaps you'd wish to help me... Sorry. But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. The making of tea. It is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Huh. Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. I love Borrow. He's such like a Baymax character. Is that a good way to describe him? I feel like he is. It's like the gentle giant, you know? Gentle giant. He gives those vibes. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. Mookie, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, everybody from Mookie. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Ciel Wave, but you can call me Ciel. I'm a Cyberpunk Tiger VTuber who likes to do variety gaming. I like yapping, singing, voice acting, and everything in between. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. Welcome, Raiders. I'm just a silly little tiger guy who likes his silly little video games. How you guys doing? We're just starting a new game today called Wanderstop. Hope you guys will enjoy my silly voice acting. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. Gotta run out since I'm late. Take care of yourself, Mookie. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good time. I hope arting went well. Arting and farting. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. The gentle giant. And yeah, welcome everybody to Wanderstop, a game that's only about making tea and definitely nothing deeper than that. Yippee! Oh, hold on, I can open the thing so that you guys can see my controller inputs. Boop. That should work. Is it open? Is it open? Is it open? It is open now. Yippee! You guys can see my hands move. Oh, the bushes make noises. Okay, left trigger to run. Or I can just press it to toggle. Okay. Yippee! I run. At least I can run and I don't pass out anymore. Can I pick up the sword? No, pick up the sword? I can't pick up the sword. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot about those guys. They're so cute! Can I zoom in? I don't think so. They're so cute. Little penguin looking dudes. Look at all those chickens. Oh my god, the game is so loud. Okay, I lowered it a little bit. Mailbox. What is this? Pink seeds. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How do I? My bad. Stash. Oh, inventory. To open a pocket, press and hold D-pad. Draw an item, scroll to the inventory. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I get it. Stash. More flowers. I like how whimsical it all looks. Also, I love the pink. So pink. They're Pluffins? That's a cute name. Ooh, the music. Ooh. I like it a lot. Hello. How do I talk to you? Oh, there we go. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hello, Petit Goblet. How are you doing? Hold right trigger to highlight the current location of other characters and key items. I see. Wait, can I change the music? Oh, I can. Dog. What about cool cow with sunglasses? Okay, but I kind of fucked with the original song that was playing. I liked the horse. Yeah, I like this one. It's kind of a vibe. What is this? I got a camera. Stash. I got some seeds. Stash. There's more seeds. Oh, you can put things into shelves. Interesting. Huh. I think there was no in between. Oh, you can put a picture on the wall at some point, I guess. Hello. Hi. Sorry, I get very sidetracked. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right here? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket. No trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. In one of the bowls. Yippee! If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please come speak with me. These little baby caterpillar eyebrows, yeah, they're really cute. I like them. Okay, pick up this. Go pick up tea leaves. How do I put it in my hand? Select. I collect. 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 I got all of it. You need a lot of leaves. Put them in. Okay, what if I go get more? Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss these the next steps. Hello. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea bowl, easy for storage and transportation. Yeah, yes, the tea bowl really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can't put the tea bowl out of your minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you? Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Yes, sir. Okay. Got it. Stash. To open a pocket, press and hold... What? I've done that already. You're not teaching me. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. I take all the tools. They're all mine now. Yippee! And then watering can. Hello. Before we begin, can Boro suggest that you please stash your watering can? We will come back to the watering can in just a moment. Oh, okay. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we're already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one. Almost like magic. I love the music. It's giving me Non Non Biori vibes for those of you that have seen that anime. It's the flute. I love the flute. Anyways, please, imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Garden, not garden. I mispronounced that, my bad. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Yes, sir. I'm doing it. I'm making a big blue fern. Boop, boop. Egg. Stash. And then I can water it. Right? Water. Oh. Water. I love the music. I love the flute. Egg. Planted. Water. Stash. Grab the seeds. Yeah. Okay. Hello. I finished making the plant egg. Oh, I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Oh. I'm a bit of an overachiever. I might have done that already. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Yeah, I didn't know that. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Yeah, I didn't know how to do that. Once you've done this, please come and speak with me again. Yeah. So, I'm done. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Yeah, while never moving from in front of you. What can I say? I'm just really that fast. I've got superpowers, you know? Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. Yeah, I should do that. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Yeah, I already did that. I have more seeds now. The game acknowledges I already did it? That's kind of cool. So you did. It's very on brand for you to be rushing ahead to the next step. Oh. Fuck. I guess that was technically a bad thing that I rushed. Because, like, you know, she's rushing forward all the time, doing too many steps ahead of time. God damn it. Very well, then. Let us jump ahead to the next step in the gardening process. Is this going to be written down anywhere? Oh my god, how many steps are there? Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Bora was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produced seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to make your small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. That is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit, just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Yes, sir. Okay, we gotta plant some blue seeds. All right. Let's do the pattern here, I guess. Boop. 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 Egg. Okay, put this away. Watering can. I refill it just for fun because I already have enough. And water. Ooh, it's big. Large. Oh, and I can water it multiple times for more fruit. Oh, is it only 2? I guess it's only 2. Boop. Stash. Boop. Stash. Hello. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful. Miss, you have excelled at gardening. Truly, you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip, and we'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Yeah, actually. Haha, it is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Very pretty. Very pretty game. Misaki, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome to Wanderstop, the tea machine. It's time to make tea. I'm breaking it down. Sorry. Anyways. Hi. What are we doing? Oh, seed. Yoink. My seed now. Hello. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness, no. Tea making will crush the mind. It will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Oh my god, I remember this. Sure, tell me this joke. Okay. Here's the joke. I remember the joke from the demo. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Baro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says no astronauts allowed. This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant. Until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they are going to be kicked out of the restaurant. The space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then, the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. I said desert instead of dessert. One asks for custard, and the other asks for a banana split. Then, after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all a part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So, after dinner, they go to the movie theater, and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And the other one says, no thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? That was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you to care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited, because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. Behold. That's a contraption that you would see in like a Zelda game. You know what I mean? Or like a Ghibli movie. Yes, the tea machine is a most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used. I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea bowl and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? Not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot, and I will move on to the next step when you are done. Thank you, Bora. Much appreciated. Let's go. Whoa, why did I go so fast at the start? I'm pouring some water. That's very blue water. Does this stop me? Oh, it does. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows, pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Do you have the setting on to speed up the ladder climbing? I don't know, do I? Nice. Huh. Now that is some steaming hot water. We're doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Burrow's instructions helpful? Or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? No, keep giving me these instructions. I like them. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. It's time to infuse this bitch. Oh, which way? This way? I kicked it. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. Lovely. Is this where I put the tea ball? While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge, or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser. Any item at all. This is, of course, where we will be placing a tea bowl and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. All right. Is this in front of it? How do I... Oh, yeah, I have to grab it, I guess, from my inventory. Okay, so chip. Where is it? Okay, chip, toss. And then... Oh, I never picked up the tea bowl. Stash. Stash. I'm back. Oh. I was stuck by the bridge. Oh. Get on there. T-bowl. Toss. I did it! Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your T-bowl. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we will move on to our final step. Yes, sir. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour into tea into the teacup. And that's it. You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay. Cup. Yoink. Cup back out. Position. Rope. Pour. I think I need to pour more. Nothing bad happened. Don't worry about it. Is this the tea that you have made? Yep, there it is. Splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. You guys are so fucked up. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? I'm not an art critic. Does one need to be an art critic to admire the view? No. But an art critic would be better at it. Just like I'm better than art critics at fighting. And you're better than me at whatever it is you do. Huh, but I am better than you at running a tea shop. But am I better than you at running a tea shop? How can you know for sure? Trust me. I must tell you, miss, there are few satisfactions in the world like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it into the hands of a customer. Yum, what a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you're not able to be finding her, or you're simply tired. It is normal to... Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I've devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve. It's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? You ain't lifting that up. Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. She's gonna pass the fuck out again. She's doing it. No. I can't give up on fighting Master Winters. Falco Punch, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome everybody to Wanderstop. For those of you that are new here, my name is Ciel, just a silly little tiger guy who likes his video games. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. What are we up to? Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid again. I appreciate it. No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... I can't believe how tired I've been. But I have to keep moving. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes! Yes! This is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me. I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him. Just so I can show him how strong. And passes out. Doink. You're playing this too? Yeah. I played the demo and I'm playing the start of the game again. It's really, really good. The intro is so strong, man. Ah, there you are. Coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there. Multiple times. That's not like me. Haha, yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. This has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. I'm not okay with it. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, we will fill out a complaint form right away. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. But can you go out there and you can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of these times, you will be collapsing for good. But here, in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then, when you feel fully at 100% strength away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. Boro's a real one. His sass is great, by the way. One motherfucker said, I am completely baffled. He's so funny. The vibe. I like the visual style a lot of this game. I hope they like reuse this visual style for other games as well. because it's very pretty. You had no grass because of low graphics. Did you have to play it on low graphics on the Steam Deck? Really? I'm surprised. I didn't think this game would be hard to run. I don't even know what my settings are. I can make the subtitles small. Maybe they'll fit on the screen better. No, my T Machine ladder speed is regular. I didn't change any of it. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. So pretty. Dyslexic font option. I didn't even see. I guess you're right. It is a demanding game because I have only 90 FPS. Hello. Aha. So you are feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course. The very split second you're well enough. Basically, this game is telling you, take breaks, motherfucker. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. Of course, you probably know this, seeing as you've already taken every tool off the rack. My bad. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, eh? Why, Boro feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. That's lovely. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Lie. Very good. I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know you come to you for tea? Oh god, people will just walk up to me and ask for tea? With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. This isn't in any way. Try to look angrier. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, that's funny. She just went. She really literally just went. And that's it. Me too. Me too, Alta. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me, Boro? To the sword? What is he gonna do? It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift. Yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please, come with me. He's flexing on me. Yeah, he's flexing on me. He's gonna be the final boss fight. Really doesn't feel heavy to you. Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. Seemed like a good idea. Threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make sword. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. All right, I believe it is time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So, how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Good night, Jugo. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you are needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. There is a book on gardening written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it. Right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Good for us. Okay. Tea adventure. Is there still tea from the tea I made for him? You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first. I see. Either toggle on or off or press and hold. Right now it's press and hold. Okay. I'm okay with that. Actually, I want to try the toggle. Because if I can press toggle, that could be more comfortable. Wait, where is it? Oh. Yeah, no, I prefer hold. It feels weird like that. Okay, wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Stashed it. Okay. You said there was a book in the library about gardening. All about gardening. Read. So, you've decided you want to learn more about planting and gardening. Wonderful. It's a decision you will very rarely regret. As you turn these pages, you will discover the many beautiful and intricate secrets of the plants all around us. Sam's, thank you so much for the tier 1 for a whole last year.
Oh yes, Ciel party, thank you for the chill streams to help me relax even though I don't chat much. Ciel hug, Ciel comfy.
Hey, no worries. I appreciate it, Sam's. Thank you for the whole year. Thank you. And how to sculpt them in your image of beauty. I'm excited to share with you the joy of gardening. So let us go on this adventure together. Many of the fundamentals of gardening are described within these pages, yet even the fundamentals can be quite daunting. For a new gardener, remember, darling, absorb this information only at a pace that you feel comfortable with. Perhaps even take a break between chapters to practice what you learned. Or don't. Maybe you want to stuff your brain so full of knowledge that your skull actually literally explodes. We all want to die in different ways, and that's what makes each of us so unique. All right, no more procrastinating. Time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. Simply do your best out there, and remember to always be beautiful, my darlings. Chapter 1, Simple Plants. Simple plants are the most basic of flora. These are the building blocks of your garden. To plant one, you'll need to find a plant seed. The color of the seed tells you what plant it will produce. How many different types of plant seeds are there? Darling, I am not a seedologist. Not all of us have the family connections necessary to get into a prestigious seedology school. Perhaps you should ask one of those snotty rich kids how many types of plants there are. Once you found a plant seed once you found the plant seed you want to use, place it in the ground and the simple plant will sprout. Okay, everything's pretty easy so far, right? Well, buckle your beautiful faces up, my chaotic garden children, because we're about to discuss hybrids. And you know this is where gardening gets wild. Small hybrids. Hybrids come in two sizes, small and large. First, let's discuss small hybrids. To make a small hybrid, we'll start by placing a simple flower in a garden. You'll notice this grid when you plant the flower. Now let's place simple fern around the flower, forming a line like this. As soon as you do this, the center flower will center flower turns into a plant egg, Yes, plants can become eggs. It's a normal, regular part of nature. And you're weird for thinking it's weird. Okay, I guess I'm the weird one. My bad. So what do we do with this completely normal plant egg? Well, we water it, of course. So let's go. Grab our trusty watering can. Simply fill your watering can in any spigot you can find. Okay, we've seen this. And just like that, the egg turns into a combination of the fern and flower. Just bred two plants together. You nasty gardener, you. Slime pattern is the key to producing a small hybrid. Plus your first one. Okay, we know how to do this. You can even make a hybrid by combining a small plant with itself. It's true. Any combination of plants produces a hybrid. Go ahead and try creating some hybrids and see with how many you can come up with. You can always check our field guide for information on all of the hybrids that you've already produced. Large hybrids. If you've ever looked at a small hybrid and thought, that's for babies, then I've got great news for you. Introducing large hybrids. The same basic principle for creating a small hybrid applied to the large hybrid. However, the pattern itself is different. Rather than a line, this time we're going to make a triangle pattern. As you can see, this time we required 3 of the surrounding simple plants rather than 2. But other than the different pattern, everything is the same. Just water the egg again, and this time you'll get a big ol' honkin' mama of a plant. Just look at that beauty. Stunning, terrifying, gorgeous. Now, this is the reason I've devoted my life to gardening. If you don't believe me, get out there and try it for yourself. A breather. Woo, a lot of information so far. Oh, we're gonna take a little breather and relax for a moment with this calming picture of some beautiful fish. Joel, my beloved. Some of them look like, I like the tiny one on the right with the little tiny black dot eye that's like perfectly round. Joel, we love fish in this house. Chapter 5, Fruits. You didn't think your plants were going to just sit there in the ground doing nothing at all, did you? Heck no! Plants are living beings. And just like you and me, they need to create something in order to feel purpose in life. Once you've made your hybrid, go ahead and pour a little more water on it. Each time you do so, it will produce a new fruit. Small hybrids and large hybrids will each grow something from their leaves. Small hybrids will grow more plant seeds, allowing you to plant even more simple plants. Large hybrids will grow fruit. Fruits are juicy and tasty, and you can brew them in the water to create all manners of tea. And even better, every large hybrid grows its own unique fruit with its own unique properties. Check your field guide for more information on all of these fruits and their effects. Social commentary. Remember, gardening is a form of personal expression. Every gardener brings a personal touch to their creations, which means there is no correct way to arrange your plants, regardless of what the cold-minded seedologists may try to tell you. To them, gardening is more like a math equation to be ordered and solved, more like a spreadsheet than a musical instrument. Look at them solving a garden. Have you ever seen something so absurd? This is what seedologists actually do. I've witnessed it. Oh, and let's talk about the cost of okay, he's just venting at this point. Okay. Let's talk about the cost of tuition at seedology universities. How can you justify an average increase of 215% in tuition costs over the last decade? Surely these students aren't getting the career opportunities that ought to be commensurate with such an exorbitant cost of education. Shall I tell you why all of this posturing and extravagance? It helps them to feel superior. They donate huge amounts of money to have their names printed on the front of an institute for plant speech. That's a real thing they spend their money on, darling. Plants can't even speak. I've tried. Don't lose sight of what gardening is really about. Gardening is about many things, and seedology is not one of them. Resist the hegemony of the seedologist imperative. No seedologists. Moving plants around. We've all stepped back from a long day of hard work in our garden and thought to ourselves, actually, I wish everything was somewhere else. Perfectly normal to instantly dislike something the minute you finish making it. Happens to me all the time. That's why pots are so handy and useful. If you hold a pot and stand in front of a plant, you can scoop the plant right up into the pot. Of course, the large hybrids are perhaps a bit too big to fit into a pot, but everything else should fit just fine. What do you do with your potted plant? Put it on a shelf, put it back into the ground, perhaps even move the plant into a much larger and more decorative pot. The choice is yours. And in gardening, just as in life, it's very important to indulge every whim you ever have, no matter how small. Of course, sometimes it's necessary to eliminate a plant altogether. While painful for the soul, it's actually quite easy for the hands. Simply use your trusty shears and chop away at whichever plant is outstayed its welcome. The power to destroy life is a heavy burden to carry. So whenever you shear a plant, remember to congratulate yourself on overcoming the inner demons of doubt and insecurity. Chapter 8. Congratulatory tea break. Congratulations, you're a true master of gardening. A fact which is guaranteed to impress disapproving relatives at holiday parties. Now is an ideal time, sir, for a relaxing cup of tea, to bask in your own accomplishments. Remember not to be too haughty or arrogant about your newfound skills, but also remember to be at least a little arrogant, or else what was it all for? I salute you, my beauties, and I do hope to bump into you on the dirt. Now go out there and make the most beautiful gardens your hearts can imagine. Oh, and I should mention, there are certain special effects that mushroom can have on your plants as well, if you know the right patterns. I very much wish to tell you about them, but my editor is insistent that I am far past my deadline on delivering the manuscript of this book. In fact, she's here with me now, telling me to stop writing. Now she's coming over to the desk and grabbed it. Beautiful. Dedicated to all garden snakes everywhere. Beautiful. Lovely. Let's put it back there. Okay. What about the other book? I know how the tea machine works. I don't need the book in my inventory. Oh, wait. Do I not have the book? I was going to stash it, but I guess I don't have it in my inventory. Okay. Stash. I guess I could pour another cup of tea, right? Because there's still the tea I made earlier. Yeah, there is. Lovely. Where is the cup that he used? Is it here? Aha, it is. I want a cup of tea. Can I drink the tea? A perfect fill this time. I didn't mess it up like earlier. Can I not drink it? Can you not drink your own tea? Aw, I'm sad. Okay, I'll put it here for now. Hello. A customer. Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. You want some? I'll take it. What? You really are a fighter. You don't have a single ounce of customer service skill in you, do you? Or person skill, just talking skill in general, as a matter of fact. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure. In that case, I'll just, do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 You can hold right trigger to highlight the current location of characters who want to talk with you. I think Boro is not going to be very happy with my my performance. I'm sorry, Boro. Please, I know I'm still in my trial period, but like, come on. I can fix it. I swear. Miss Alta, Borrow couldn't help but notice that you poured a cup of tea to the exact perfect height. Yes, a full cup, but not a single drop over the edge. Absolute perfection. What can I say? Second pour of the day, already perfect. Yep, that's me. I'm just that good, you know? Anyways. Oh, no point in doing something if you're not shooting for perfection. Son of a bitch. This is commentary again, isn't it? Okay, let's say that line. Haha, yes. That does seem like something Miss Alta would say. Of course, here is where Borrow points out that imperfections can be quite lovely too. Blah, blah, blah. Borrow makes a silly joke and Miss Alta frowns and all is well. Frowns super, super hard. Ah, it is so good to be seeing things in a natural equilibrium. Thank you, Borrow. Okay, can we talk about this customer I fucked up? Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? Don't be dense. This is a tea shop. A tea shop has an intrinsic set of rules inherent to its existence. And rule number 1 is you are here to drink tea. I don't make the rules. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them. No? But the rules. Has Miss Alta never broken a rule in her life? No. The person is in our tea shop. They are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here, to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Yes, I know. It's very admirable of me to be so visionary. Can it, T-Man? We're doing it my way now. Who wants tea? Who wants some tea? Can it? T-Man would have made me feel bad. I'm not attacking Borrow. Oh, hi. Hello. Hey. Hey there. We just talked a second ago. Oh, wait, sorry. Hey there. We just talked a second ago. Oh, right. Yes. Hello. Yeah. About that. Let's not dance around it. You're drinking tea, and that's final. Is one of the penguins drinking the tea I left on that table, or am I tweaking? In the background, between me and the girl. What the fuck? I didn't pour that for you, little guy. Well, sorry. Well, I actually... It's just that I'm not really thirsty at the moment. So, you know, no tea for me right now. Yeah, thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I can't carry my... I have to be nice to complete strangers. Every retail worker in the chat right now relating to that on a level that they do not want to admit. Every single retail worker, every single person that's in the service industry right now is like, oh my God, this is so me. I can't carry my sword. Single most important thing I own. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. My one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I am going to make you a tea and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. Well, I'm messed up. Also, you. Give me that cup. Drop it. I pet you now. Good boy. But don't steal it again, okay? Alright, you go. Cute. Hello. Baro, they left. The person in the cape just walked out on me for no reason. Mama, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. What is the song again? God damn it. I know I've heard it. There was a meme that I sent to the bean about a McDonald's in the Pentagon, and it was so fucking catchy. My brain was just like hearing it. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. There's a McDonald's. You sent it to me? Was it that way around? I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember, but it was so good. It was so good. What if I search for it? McDonald's in the Pentagon. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. Is it this one? Okay, that's one of them, but there was the Miku one. The Miku one was so good. That's a cover. Oh my god, the bean found it immediately. Yes, this one is so catchy. Hold on, listen to this. Listen to this, dude. This one is so catchy. Ah, why is it muted? Stop. Hold on. Start again. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. Pentagon. Yeah. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. 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 The Pentagon. Yeah. I had this shit stuck in my head. I listened to it. I'm not kidding, for probably like 30 minutes. It was buried into my brain. And it will never leave. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. 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 McDonald's in the Pentagon. Yeah. Anyways, enough. Sorry for the tiny intermission. I just needed to share with you that there's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. Fun fact, there's also, I think, two subways in the Pentagon. Why two? I don't know. Don't ask me. Anyways. Aha, I see. Did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Who have you met? Only the cloak person so far. Yes, duh. Because again, this is a tea shop. No, I completely made space for whatever they wanted. That's a lie. See the connection you're trying to make, and I refuse to acknowledge it. Miss Halta, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please, remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment. Yes, just a break from travel. Or sometimes they're not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Maybe you just haven't tried hard enough to assist them. Okay, that's fucked up. These people seem like real losers. Alta, you are fucked up. That's what I'm gonna say. That is certainly one perspective on the situation. Has Miss Alta never been lost or confused on her path in life? Well, now she sure is. No, I make decisions and then I finish them. That's what I'm good at. If there isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Stop taking my tea. Oh, my tea is now bad. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I am sure we will be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. That tree is beautiful. Oh, Oh, and you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now, in our downtime? Sure, maybe. Wonderful. That is good to be hearing. I am very grateful for your patience, and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. I was trying to drink my own tea. That's what I tried to do when I grabbed this guy. When I made my own tea. Good boy. I gotta get rid of that cup of tea now because it's nasty as hell. We're not drinking that. It's going in the in the dishwasher. I need another cup. Okay, let's pick up some stuff at the shelf. Let's stash the seeds. Let's grab the mugs, put one here, the other one in my hands. Okay, cancel. It's tea making time. I am a professional now. Did you spin the pluff in? I shaked it, yeah. I haven't spinned it fully yet. Or more than that. Oh, he's bent! It's like he's knocked out. Okay, he's fine. Okay, mug. Let's go to the tree because it looks really pretty. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. Sorry, it's going to be stuck in my head forever now. This is really pretty.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals.
Marvel rivals?
People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them.
I just fucking got flashbanged in my brain by like Venom twerking.
My most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old.
Oh my god.
My father came home from work, and he sat us down and
Like
told
I'm a
us that
fucking
his job
sleeper agent.
didn't exist anymore.
Oh shit.
We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak.
Aw, come on.
Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all.
Yeah, you didn't
It
consider
was
that.
something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I just... I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Feelings are a bitch like that. Yeah, the voice actor for Alta does a really good job. Very pretty. Thank you so much, Tiara, for the 4 months. How do I move? Oh. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Oh, so when you make tea for yourself, you just need the fruit. Interesting. Yeah, that notif only showed up now. It kind of waited for the lore to go. It's smart notification. It's not. It just kind of randomly did that. I don't know how. This place is cool. All right, let's do some gardening then, I guess. Oh, what the fuck? There's a knight. Well, I was gonna do some gardening, but I guess, hello, Sir Knight. Wowie McWozawi! This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way! No freaking way! Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Yes. Amazing! Stupendous! I love it! This is exactly the kind of wild adventure that a knight would get into! A real knight! Gerald the Knight, at your liege. A fair day upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything. I guess I can do my best to improve on everything. That's a positive outlook right there. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? My son, and he's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? I mean, sure. For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. I'm sure he loved that. It's so that if he ever forgets about me, he can just look down at his torso, and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. That's funny. Yeah, he's a good dad. It's cute. I like it. Like, as a kid, of course, you wouldn't like it, but I think it's cute. This is not the worst type of dad you could have. This is a good type of dad. I don't. Oh, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. I don't know about that. Let's see another Timothy photo. This is us at 3 a.m. I think you terrified your son. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15 a.m. This is us at 4:22 a.m. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. Let's see another Timothy photo. Here we are registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote, but loves the electoral process. He sure looks like he loves the electoral process. He is delighted to be there. He's so happy. He's so happy. Look at him. Beaming, radiating happiness and joy. Yeah, he's brimming with joy. He is beautiful. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. Let's see another Timothy photo. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald, that sounds awful. Come on, we were riding horses. Who can be upset when you're riding a horse? That's a good horse. Let's see another Timothy photo. I'm gonna keep going. Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyway? Who can say? Did I actually talk or did I just sub at a podium? Who knows? Let's see another Timothy photo. What the fuck? The penguin is stealing a package. I repeat, the penguin is stealing a package. Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. This is the kind of joke that Timothy and I have, where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Why? Exactly. That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all a part of the joke. What's the joke? Heh, you sound just like Timothy. Let's see another Timothy photo. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire time, but it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit of a creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. I love this. Oh, that's all of them. That's all my photos. You're the first person who's ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on the shop wall. Sure, I'll take a photo. Great! Which photo you want? Which one do we get? Which one do we get? Yeah, he has a necktie and a nice little floral shirt. Which one do we get? The sweater with his face one didn't look that good. One of him waking him up at night. That's what I was thinking as well. The 3 a.m. wake up one is kind of funny. The horseback riding one was kind of funny as well. I might get the one with the spoken word album because that one is funny. The dad is tweaking the fuck out on that one and Timothy is just chilling. I'm gonna get the spoken word album one. Sure thing. Here you go. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And oh God, stop taking these photos, please, Dad. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me. I think. Sure, whatever. You like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yeah, it's a pretty common trait amongst knights. Then I will absolutely drink tea as a part of my grand adventure. I just realized his hair is a broom. It didn't hit me until now. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all this walking. You have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Your field guide now contains a section called Requests. Anything a character has asked you for will be recorded here. Open the field guide with Y. Your field guide also contains information about different fruits and the various effects that each fruit has when consumed. I see. How do I change tab? Okay. Tea break, simple plants, small hybrids. Okay. Requests. Something to help wake him up. I guess we could try to make different plants and see what we get from that first. Oh, I have the photo. Okay, hold on. I have to put that photo on the wall. There. How do I put it there? Actually, how do I put it on there? Oh, I can use this. Set. Beautiful. Oh, hello, Boro. What do you want? Hello, miss. I realized I forgot to be telling you about one aspect of gardening. I explained already that you can make plant hybrids, yes? But Boro neglected to mention that you can also be combining different seeds when making patterns. As long as the outer plants are all the same, the two simple plants will be combining together. Here's an example of a pattern that will not produce anything, because the outer ring contains two different plants. If you wish to unearth all of the fruits our clearing offers, this information will surely be useful. Alright, that is it for the Boro Informational Hour. All done. Thank you, Boro. I will make sure to garden. Okay, let's make another plant then. Let's start with a pink seed in the middle. And then 3 blue seeds around it. And then I need to water. I wish we had more Timothy. Me too. Ooh, very pretty. Retail beet. Stash. Oh. No, not what I meant to do. No. God damn it. I'm pressing the Monster Hunter buttons in my brain. Wow. That is one way to sweep. Can I not sweep normally? Wait, what if I... So I don't want to mash it. Okay. Understood. Music when burr. Yeah, it does sometimes. Okay, let's make another plant. So I made one with... Wait, how did I make this one? Hold on, I need the guide. Oh, this way. Okay, so I made pink in the middle, blues outside. So let's make blue in the middle, pinks outside. Hello, little guy. How you doing? Beautiful. Did you just... I thought he took a plant for a second. Oh yeah, I don't need to refill the watering can again. Not yet. Ooh, pretty. Not what I meant to do. Hello, Boro. Wanna talk? Hello, miss. Is there something I can be assisting you with? Oh, I need help with gardening. Yes. How can I get more seeds? The easiest way to be acquiring seed is to water a small hybrid plant. Oh yeah, true. Okay. I'll have to do that. I was wondering, like, what if I lose all of my seeds? What do I do then? Or what if I've used all of my seeds? But I feel like you're more likely to get seeds if you take your time instead of just whacking it real fast, you know? Whoops. I'm gonna struggle with the controls, I'm sorry. Not like that. We're not whacking it like that. Pluffin is now green. They are green. Are some of them blue and some of them green? Are you trying to min-max relaxation? No. I'm trying to get more seeds so I can make more plants. I like plants. Okay, so I'm guessing since I only have 2 seeds right now, I can't really make anything else, can I? A box on that table? Which table? Oh, that's the penguins. They stole that. The Pluffins, sorry. Lost parcel. It's a package. Ask Boro about this. That's the package I saw them steal. Boro! Boro, I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. Seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this package here? Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you're welcome to mail them back to their owner. Okay. Will do. Boop. I returned a lost parcel. Oh. What are you doing in here? Little guy. Unbelievable. I wonder what this will give. Oh, more pink seeds. Because it's the small pink seed, a hybrid. Okay. Ooh, there's some, not what I meant to do. Buh. Gotta clear. Oh, you can cut bushes as well? No. I like the bushes. This place is very pretty. Oh. Oh, stash. Or blue seeds. You just following me? You are just following me. A little devil. Ooh, there's mushrooms. Hue shroom, shrink shroom, dupe shroom. So many different shrooms. Gift shroom. All the mushrooms. We're about to get high, boys. Let's fucking go. Wait, this is a tea thingy. Interesting. I wonder if I can move them. I'll make myself a nice little tea garden. I should try. Cause, wait, where's the thing to move them? Oh, if I get a pot, maybe. All the mushroom. Wait, that pocket is full? No, I can't carry any more mushrooms. Interesting. All right, all right, all right. I can make some more tea bowls. Oh. You want to talk to me, Boro? Oh, is there mail back because I sent the stuff? Hold on. I'm working. I'm making some bowls. Oh, so I could leave these here if I wanted to. But I want to have them here. Ah. My brain is not computing the controls very well. But it's fine. Okay, where's Boro? Hello. Hey, Boro, you know how a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow? I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. Won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Aha, Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence, no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you're always welcome to be making more new plants if you're needing new resources. Yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf. I will propel them rapidly toward old age. No, I'll let them live long, happy lives. That is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Okay. There was something about the field guide telling me about the fruit and their qualities. Filled with mint, consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Tart, sticky, and high in caffeine. So I need to figure out how to make that. Is it pink with pink around it, probably? Because I don't think I've done that. I've done blue with pink around it. I've done pink with blue around it. I've done blue with blue around it, but not pink with pink around it. So let's do that. Yeah. Cute. Azzy fruit. Nice. Okay. Let's make some new tea. What's up, Candace? How you doing? Yeah, that fruit reminds me of, is it Kingdom Hearts? How do I get rid of the tea that's in there? Do I just pour it into the grate? I can't. Can I not? Yeah, I can. I cleared it. Oh, hello. Say, Bora's noticed some very interesting things happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. Yes, this is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please, do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Nice. Can I grab the flower? No. Okay. That's cool. That doesn't seem hygienic. I'm sure the tree is fine. Okay, let's make some new tea. All right. All the way up. All the way up to the rope. Water. Then we go below. We heat it up. Very nice. Now we rotate. We go up here, kick this. Then we go here. We grab our tea ball. Actually, the fruit first. Azzy fruit. Boop. And then tea ball. Boop. Pink. Very pretty. And then that's it. We go down here. Kick it. And just like that. Pink. Grab this cup. Cancel. I go here. Put the cup down. I pull on the little rope. I pulled it for too little. And perfect pour. Yeah. Pink yummy tea. Sir Knight? Gerald? Oh, hello, Gerald. Here, for you. How do I give it to you? Here you are. Oh. That was a little weirdly animated. Oh, oh. He just chucked that shit straight through his helmet. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out and for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke. It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods, and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. And well, technically, I scraped it on the glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself. Who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark. You shall become the shade. Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Oh, sure. Obviously, that occurred to me. But don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. Well, I can't see anything to be worried about. No, that's not how you heal a curse. Come on. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea. Okay? See? I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea. Like a knight. Enjoy, Gerald. I hope it was yummy. I will take this cup and dishwasher. Lovely. What about the other cup I put in the dishwasher earlier? I think I already picked it up. Okay. You know what I want, though? I want a cup for myself. Don't mind if I do. Let's try it. Yippee! Sir Knight is just outside. Oh, that's not Sir Knight. That's the cloak person. Okay, well, I will deal with you in a minute, cloak person. I just want to go have some nice tea. Chilling somewhere. Let's go somewhere new. Let's go to the pagoda. Ooh, I'll have to put plants in those pots around. Ooh, I like the lanterns. They're really cute.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?"
That's fucked up.
Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before.
Cloak girl just decided to go
I hit
right
him
to
again,
me.
there on the ground. and he tried to kick back.
I'm busy right now.
But it held him down and hit him, and hit him, and then...
That's not how you react to people,
my
Alta.
dad lost his job, and we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
That was rough. Yeah, I'm wondering if she caused her dad losing her job by, you know, being a menace. That's what I was thinking as well. Because, like, if that guy... I don't know. Anyways, oh. Store it. Also, this thing is blinking at me. What's happening? Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. Seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. The package contained my daughter's cool textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did you get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you. But I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you her trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She's already won another 4. Thank you again for your help. It means a lot to both of us. So I have a science fair trophy. All right, sick. Let's use it to decorate. Where can I put them? Can I put them in like corners like this? Oh, I can. Okay, where do I want to put the trophies or like the things I get? I kind of feel like putting them upstairs. Here. That's beautiful. This shelf. Yeah. I like this place. That's nice. Okay. Hello, cloak lady. How can I help you? Oh, you're back again. Say there, local citizen. Have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. Wow, it's true. I have noticed apparitions. Then I say you are in good... Hang on, what comes next? Oh. Then you are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmuring. Demon hunter, what the fuck does she mean, demon hunter? Oh, he's safe. What the hell's going on? That's so cool. There's a demon hunter. It's like Dante from Devil May Cry. Holy shit. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? Math checks out. Wow, that could be my community. Yes, I know what you are thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, also please borrow, I need a moment. Can you please not face into the wall while halfway phasing into my body? I would appreciate that greatly. Or break my camera. You broke my camera. That's fucked up. The Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shark gasps. The timing was impeccable. That's why for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Sorry. Please, do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer toward its own greatest fortune. Cool. Anything else? No. Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights, anxiety, and many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Boro showing up to break your camera a second time. Actually, slightly fixing it. Never mind. Stop! Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I'm trying. But I need something to do. Something to keep me active. Can't just sit and listen to people talking. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have retail tea, I suppose we could do a retail ceremony. Particular kind of ceremony that requires retail tea. So, if you have retail tea, great. I will get you retail tea. Perfect. Thank you. By the way, no, I don't. I know what is retail tea. It's tea made out of retail fruit. Back in a second. All right. Oh, hello. Say, Bora has thought of something that you may wish to know about. What's up, Nimi? How you doing? Within our shop library, there is a book called the Book of Answers. Perhaps you have already seen it. Miss Alta, this is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers, knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes to our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling, beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy. No questions asked. Where does the Book of Answer come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Bora, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Bora prefers not using the book. To solve our customers' request is a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence, and you may use it or not. I intend to never use it. Very good. I do not intend to hold you to that, but I am certain you will stick to it anyway. Yes, sir. All right. Let's make some brittle tea. I guess I just pour this tea in the drain? 'Cause I don't need it anymore. Feels like a waste. But it grew a flower, which is cute. Okay. It's brittle tea time. Could have given a tea to Boro. You can give him tea? I should have. Okay, I'll give him tea next. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Can I get a shout out for the Nimi Num? If you guys haven't checked out Nimi yet, you should. Arietti, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to, Arietti? And welcome everybody from Arietti. For those of you that are new here, my name is Ciel. I'm just a silly little tiger guy who likes to play video games. I like to sing. I like to voice act. And today we are playing some Wanderstop. I hope you guys will enjoy your cozy stay, because today we are cozy. Yapping and playing Power Wash. I think I've done that once. And the problem is that my brain just toggles off and I just end up power washing. I can't do that. Okay, let's boil some water to make some tea. We're making some tea in Wanderstop. This is a very cute game. I like it a lot. Okay, so that's done. Now I kick it. Boink. Now I add... oh, I need a tea bowl. Hold up. I need one of the tea bowls I made. Gimme. Stash. Gimme. Stash. Oh, there's so many leaves outside. Oh my god. I'll have to clean them up soon. Let's put the mug down there already. Okay, let's go back up. Tea bowl. Crime scene cleaner? I have not yet, no. Never played one of those types of games other than the Power Wash simulator. Okay, toss the tea bowl. And then toss a brittle beet. Doink. Red. I like the red. ball. Okay. And now... Ooh. I like that color. Okay. Where is our guest? Hello. I have a cup of tea for you. Here you go. Tea. Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial ritual tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored ritual ceremony. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't done a ritual ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes? Fine. One ceremony and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So where is your, place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Oh, duh, I forgot. We do those by the big willow tree. Verily, let me just put this cup down and then I'll meet you there. You're gonna just drop my cup of tea? Damn. Okay, I'll go clean it. Into the dishwasher you go. Boop. Yes, the Pluffins are adorable. Look at them. Look at that little unit. And you can spin. And then they just pass the fuck out in your arms. And then you can pet them. They are adorable. Little guy. And you can drop him. And then he just walk around. He's adorable. I love him. Hello. You built a whole contraption with candles. And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. It's only the green one that keeps coming to you. I was noticing that. Is he like a particular Pluffin? Because he's adorable. Verily, it is now time for the ritual ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself. Opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know that you're struggling with, or what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. No. Absolutely not. Never. Let's just say, great. Let's do it. I'm going to mess with this demon hunter. Excellent. Please tell us what you're struggling with. I'm struggling with talking to this annoying demon hunter. Yeah, they keep wanting me to talk about my life and problems. It sucks. I asked for one single task to keep me busy, and now they're roping me into a therapy session. So now I'm here listening to this ceremony instead of doing something productive. I hate it. The end. I didn't know you felt so, like that. I could, be different. Unless that's not what you, So, I guess we'll get on with the ceremony now. I feel bad, almost. I was mostly making a joke. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a ritual ceremony. Congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest, Alta. Our special guest and cherished members of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with, me. And so our community has gathered to assist her with that. Let us offer these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, I don't know, just maybe don't hang out with me too much? I guess I would solve it. Sort of. But I still want to be able to help you out however I can. If possible. Let's see. What else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. There's literally nothing else going on in my life. Really? But everybody has something going on. Nope, nothing at all. Blank slate. Please, I would be so honored to be part of your community. I would love to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know? It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you'd care to. No. I would say yes if I could. Literally no option being given to me. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this retail ceremony. Ceremony is now complete. Can I literally not change that? This is sad. What the heck? Or is it maybe later? Maybe later. Maybe there's more interactions with her. Eventually. Someone wants to talk to me. Oh, it's Gerald! Hello. So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Yeah. Hey, you betcha there is. Mom, I think give it a 5 euros.
What's your favorite type of tea?
It's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say lemon tea, because I really like lemon tea, lemon honey, like lemon tea with honey. But if I had to pick one, I have been converted to the British way. I like breakfast tea. Was that what it was called? Beans? Where you prepare it with milk and everything? That shit's yummy. I like that. That with like a touch of sugar in it. That was really nice. That was a really nice warm drink. English tea? Yeah. Lemon tea with honey is just goated. I like it, especially when you're sick a little bit, yeah. But yeah, English tea is really nice. English tea is very, very nice. Have you tried the other versions of English tea? Okay, yes, I think I have. Yeah, Earl Grey and stuff like that. Yeah. Earl Grey was nice too. I think the breakfast one was my favorite though. I think it was called breakfast. It was the red packet. I don't remember. I don't know if that has any significance. I think it was the red packet. Earl Grey goes great in boba. A boba. Yeah, the Twinings one. That's the one I had. There was one that was called breakfast, and it was really nice. Like I said, that one with a dash of milk, a little bit of only it's just called black tea. Okay, well, some black tea with a dash of milk and a little bit of sugar. It was very nice. It was delicious. I had it for so long. I should make it again. I should try to see if I can find it here. Ha! A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now, I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. You use tea bags or loose leaf? I use tea bags. I'm not fancy like that. I'm sorry. That's just me. Make a tea next time you play the game. Maybe that could be a cool idea, actually. The best way to add milk to tea. I've never tried it for hot tea anyway. I added cold tea because that way, since I made my tea with actually boiling water from a kettle, I could drink it without waiting for half an hour and not burning off my tongue. So I just added cold milk to my warm tea and just stirred. That's all I did. I don't know if there's like a fancy method of doing it, but that's what I did. I would infuse the tea, take the bag out, put the cold milk in, and then it was a drinkable temperature. That was all I did. Yeah, I waited for it to infuse, and then I would put the milk after. Yeah. That's how I did it, with cold milk, because, like I said, I'm sure a lot of people love their tea, like, scalding hot. I can't do that. It fucks me up. I can't do it. My mouth is very sensitive to very cold or very warm. I drink my water room temperature. I don't know why. Apparently, that's like a crazy thing to do, but that's what I've done for the past, like, decade. Ever since I left my family home, I pretty much just drink room temperature water. Never put it in the fridge. I just get that shit out of the tap, straight into my water bottle, and then I just drink it. That's it. And it's lovely. I don't want cold water anymore. I hate that shit. Whenever I go to a restaurant, I order tap water. We call it just ordering a carafe here, because when you order a carafe of water, it's implied that it's tap water. I just order a carafe of water, and that's what I drink at restaurants as well, because whenever you order a bottle, they get that shit out of the coldest fridge in history, and then it just makes my teeth and my entire brain just freeze. I don't like it, which is weird, because when I bite into an ice cream, that doesn't happen to me. So I don't know how that works. Anyways, that's the whole story. There you go. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? Yes, absolutely. Let's see a super cool knight pose. I want to see it. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! It's not very stable. Can you add a bit of a pizzazz to it? How about this? Oh yeah, no, that's it. But try adding a display of raw strength in there as well. Grrr! Now do it on one leg. Like this? I want to see your sensitive side. Show me some emotion. Oh, the tragedy! The injustice! Make it like a funny tragedy. Hey, how are you folks doing tonight? Heard about this tragedy? What's the deal with that? Now channel all of these emotions into your desire to be a knight. Yes! I want to be a knight so badly! Congratulations, you're a knight. I did it! I'm a knight! I can't believe it. Timothy's gonna be so psyched. I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I headed back into the forest. Shiver, thank you for the raid! Blah! Blah! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. How are you doing? What were you up to? What were you gaming? You were just yapping. That's a lie. I'm sure you were playing something before you yapped. Probably. I don't know. It always says just chatting for me as well, because I just end my stream by yapping. So it doesn't show the game I was playing. We did a normal just chatting stream. I'm surprised. How was the yapping? What did you yap about? Howdy, yappers. We're kind of yapping as well, sort of, but we're also playing a wonderful game called Wanderstop today. For those of you that are new here and might not know me, my name is Ciel. I'm a silly little tiger guy who likes to do a little bit of everything. You might see me gaming, you might hear me singing, you might hear me voice acting. I just generally like to have a good time and hopefully share it out with you boys. Hopefully you'll enjoy our cozy, goofy day on Wanderstop. It's been great. Totally normal chatting and nothing special was going on. I have a feeling that considering Shiver is involved, that is a lie, you know? But yeah, don't look at my stream thumbnail. I will most certainly do that immediately. What the frick just happened to my camera? I will definitely not check that immediately. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do that. Oh my God. You went back in time. That's actually kind of a clever thing to do for your April Fool's stream. I'm a hater of April Fools. That's a good one though. I like that one. I'm a hater of April Fools, so I don't celebrate it as a way to fight against the flow. You know, I do what I must. I feel like doing something that only a real actual knight would do. Back to the video game. Like what? Why is my camera all screwed up? Oh, there we go. Well, you know, night stuff. We confused the new viewers. I'm sure it was. See, that's the thing. When you're being so, like, purposefully confusing for the sake of a nice cock cam, I was thinking the same thing. I didn't say it out loud. When you're confusing people with, like, you know, purposefully deceiving people, so those that are in the know, they're going to have fun. Those that are not in the know, like me a lot of the time, are going to start hating that stupid celebration. And I hate fucking April Fools because every time I feel like a dumbass for being baited by like 17 things during that stupid day. So now I'm just a hater. All right. What can I say? Call me gullible. It is what it is. All right. I'm a hater. I hate that stupid day. It's stupid. It's annoying. Everyone's like making shit up, you know? But yeah, no, what you did, Shiver, is okay. That one's fine. I'm not kidding. Before 4 p.m. today, I had already seen like 4 different, I'm graduating, guys. I'm so funny. Fucking stupid ass, dumbass fucking pissing me off. Anyways, all that to say, I'm not a big fan of April Fools. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on the menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said. But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I am a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? Aw. He's trying to make his son think he's a cool dad. That's kind of sad. And show off those photos to his friends? Okay, now you're pushing it. Taking cool photos with your dad, yes, probably. He might warm up to that. Showing them to his friends? As a teenager? There is almost no context in which a teenage boy will show pictures of himself with his dad. Like, ever. That is never going to be cool to his friends. Unless he's got, like, weirdly mature friends for a teenage boy. What if his dad was cool, though? The only instance in which that would happen... No, I was going to say, like, if your dad is a celebrity, but no, I feel like a lot of teenage kids don't want to be too attached to their, like, famous parents. No. See, that's the thing. I was thinking the same thing, Shiver. If they're, like, 8 years old, yeah. If they're 13, no way. No way. I guarantee you that kids of famous people, when they're, like, 13, they have the worst teenage, like, rebellious phase you could ever imagine, where they wouldn't want anyone to know that they're, like, ex's son, because that would outshine their own ambition to be whatever the fuck they want to be in life. And if they don't know what they want to be in life yet, then they don't want to be associated with their parents, because they don't want to be forced to feel like they have to become their next thing that their parents are, right? So I don't think so. I don't even think so. I don't think there's a context in which a teenage kid would show their parents in a picture to their friends. I don't know. You wouldn't show a picture of you hanging with your dad and he was in front of a monster truck? Maybe. But the focus would be on the monster truck, not on the dad. And that's the thing, right? You gotta think about that. Is it about the cool dad or is it about the truck? To the teenage kids, probably more about the truck. Nobody thought their parents were cool as kids. No, I knew some people that thought their parents were cool as kids. They had parents that actually parented. It's not often the case, you know. And call me something cool like Pops McGee? Okay, if he calls you Pops McGee, that is not a compliment. That is not a good... That's not nice. That's not a positive thing. I think if he called you that, that would probably be to make fun of you. Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny! This is my story! It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, Yar! Don't die, Gerald. Please don't die. I will always remember you. He is gonna die. I hope he doesn't. I love him. It was very nice meeting you, Gerald. I hope I'll meet you again soon. And you're not dying. Okay. Let's try to take a cup of that Rethel tea for myself now. Oh, there's mushrooms over there. I wonder if I add mushroom to my tea, what happens. But I'll have to try that at another time. Because right now, it's time for a cup of tea. Actually, let's give a cup of tea to Boro first. Alright. So what's this game about, actually? It's about making tea. Oh, I fucked up a little bit. It's about making tea. If I had to summarize the events so far, if you want to know what's going on. We are Alta, this character, who for her entire life has been a fighter. Until she worked really hard to get really good at it, and did get really good at it, was undefeated for several years until she eventually lost a fight. Once she lost that fight, she decided to try to harness the energy that she... No, don't take my tea. She decided to harness the energy that she acquired from that loss, kind of channel the suffering and the pain that she felt from losing into becoming stronger again, which she unfortunately did not. She lost again. Once she lost again, she was desperate enough to decide to look for guidance from a more experienced fighter, and in her search for that person, ended up essentially tiring herself out to the point of collapsing from exhaustion. She collapses from exhaustion. Boro finds her, helps her out of the forest, and finds her sword and everything, and tells her that, like, you know, she should take a break essentially, and help him make some tea. Maybe that would be relaxing for her. She decides to say no, runs off again into the forest, and collapses again. Essentially proving Boro right. Boro then offers us to help him run the tea shop, which is what we've been doing, and it's a bit of like a soul searching journey while making tea, essentially. And at the same time, you're learning about customers, probably learning about Boro himself as well, I imagine. So yeah, it's kind of a game about like life, but with tea. Hello, Boro. Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yeah, this is just for you. Wonderful. Boro is such a cutie. I say, do I feel the hint of a tingle in my feet? This must be Rittle tea. Why does Rittle tea cause the feet to feel like they're burning? Science still has no answer. But I will tell you something about Boro's younger years. A great long time ago, my friends and I would be holding contests to see who could drink the most Rittle tea. Yes, long into the night we were competing, our toes ablaze with sensation. Ah, this is what they speak of when they speak of the golden years. Oh, is this what they speak of when they speak of the golden years? You and I can compete at it right now. Indeed, we could. But Boro is an old man now. I am not needing the flame of competition anymore. No, simply a taste of the stuff is being fine by me. Just a memory. Yes, the memory is fine indeed. Cute. I'm glad he liked my tea. Is he gonna put the cup down? Yep. I'll put it in the dishwasher. Boop. All right. Boop. Time for my tea now. I'm gonna have a cup. Perfect pour. Yeah. Oh, Gerald, you're alive. We'll have a conversation in a second. I gotta go have a drink. Where am I gonna drink it? What other benches are there? Oh yeah, there's the bench at the start. I want to go there. Nice. The little like thing where they just like smell the tea.
Gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind.
I don't think anyone has an infinite tolerance for anything, girl.
Everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
She might be a masochist. She might just be a masochist, boys. That's my feeling anyways. You know what the music reminds me of? Oh, I'm stupid. I know what it reminds me of that. I was gonna say it reminds me of Minecraft, and then I forgot that it's literally the guy who made the Minecraft music who made this. So stupid. Yeah, if you recognize the music, it's because it was made by C418, the same person that made the Minecraft music. I forgot for a second, and then it came back to me. Ugh. I'm smart sometimes, I promise. Okay, Gerald, what happened? You're back. Did you have adventures? What's going on? Oh, he's doing sit-ups. Sound effect. He sounds like a fucking like metal door of like someone's garden or some shit that's not been oiled in 76 years. Oh my god. Alright, hello Gerald. Ahoy, bringer of tea! I have returned from my nightly adventures! Hey, Gerald! Back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days! What? You were here just a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up 3 times. Setting up camp 3 times. In fact, have a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. Yes? It's this! Is that a stop sign? What the fuck did you do? Yes! A stop sign! This is exactly the sort of thing a real knight would find. Yes! I knew it! The minute I saw this stop sign, something about it called me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's got to be an exciting story behind it, right? It's a stop sign. How could it not have an exciting story? I knew you'd agree with me. I've spent hours trying to figure out what it was used for. What if an ancient civilization used this to stop, you know, in the name of love? Yeah, if you ever forget to do that, a sign is extremely helpful. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging to me. Sorry. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest. For 3 days, I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? Coming right up. No. And you know what? Let me give you this. What the hell is that? Is that a jar? Did you just give me your jar? It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Sure, why not? So it's whatever I made you last time plus this jam. Heck yeah! Love it. While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of this stop sign. Gerald the Knight is on the case. Awesome. My pocket is full. What pocket is that? Is it the fruit pocket? No. Is it the tool pocket, perhaps? Oh, whoops. No. What pocket is it? Oh, it must be the shroom pocket. Okay. I'm gonna plant some of the shrooms that I picked up. I don't know what to do with the shrooms for now, so I'm just gonna plant them here. Okay, pick this back up. Pick up the jam again. All right, nice. And now we go. Okay, we gotta make some tea again for him. I guess I can just pour the tea away. Oh, what do you want to tell me? Oh, is the machine broken? It sure sounds broken. Okay. Let's just pour this tea. Grow a little flower. Oh, I didn't grow another one yet. Okay. Hello. Burrow. Remember that knight who left the shop a little while ago? Gerald. He came back. Already? How nice for him. The thing is, he claims he's been gone for days. How's that possible? Ah, yes. Burrow has noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? It seems the time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing. Which means you can run off into the forest and your tea will still be hot when you return. I need a specific scientific explanation of why this is. Oh, you do? Very well. Burrow will now begin an elaborate presentation of scientifically how the forest works. I made a mistake. Shiramuku, hello, how you doing? The forest is strange and magical. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. I did not make a mistake. Never mind. Boo! Explain it better! How dare you call me a clown? I'm not a clown for wanting scientific explanations, okay? This is disrespectful. Also, just so you know, I'll get you back. I have like 70,000 points in your channel. You are cooked, girl. I'm gonna get you. You are cooked. Anyways. Boo! Explain it better! I have received your thoughtful criticism and will be incorporating it into my future presentations. Truthfully, I am not knowing how time works in the forest. It is a mystery to me as well. But that is the fun. I am learning much about this place all the time. Just like you. Indeed. What's wrong with the music? Oh, it was just like in between two things, I think. All right, let's switch to dog. Oh, hello. Bro, there was some weird static coming from the music box. Is that normal? Oh, goodness. You are discovering the finicky nature of our shop radio. Always breaking the radio is. Yes, it is quite an old machine at this point. You see, the dial may be getting stuck on certain unfortunate frequencies, producing static. If you hear the static, you can simply adjust the dial back to a more normal sounding frequency. Or if you do not wish to hear the radio at all, you can set the dial to mute. That way it will be simply the gentle music of nature itself flowing into our shop. Should Boro be requesting for a person to come and fix the radio one of these days? Perhaps. Although I will say I am starting to become quite used to it. Fond of the imperfections even. Yes, there are days where I will be letting hours pass me by in a delirious fog of perpetual static noise. Of course, perhaps constant static is not to Miss Alta's liking, so I will let you reset the radio whenever you like. I wonder if there's a benefit to letting it run wrong then. Well, wrong. Kind of wrong. Okay, let's make the tea. I'm a professional at this by now. Water! And we fill the flask. Is that all of it? It is. Okay. Heat. Boil this bitch. Whoop. I'm a professional at making tea. Now we kick it. Now we add the ingredients. Okay, so the tea I made him last time was the Azzy fruit tea. It was the pink one. I tossed this. I put Timothy's jam in there with the glass, apparently. Lovely. And then tea bowl. Ooh. It's got like a texture to it now. It's cloudy. Nice. I want to try that tea. That looks nice. That looks yummy. All right, let's go grab some of the cups here. Stash. 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 And I can put a couple of them on here. No, this teacup. Place. Teacup. Place. And I can grab this one for the tea for Gerald. Boop. Let that be a perfect pour. Let's go. It's cute. It's got little strawberries that were jumping out. Where is Gerald? Gerald? Oh. Hi, Gerald. I've got tea for you. Here's the tea you asked for. Great! He's gonna dunk that shit. Yup. Whoa! This is exactly what I had last time! I can taste the jam, too! So cool! You made it exactly the way I asked. That's great! Wow, you're so cool! You're the coolest! I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive! Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. I think he's the coolest person alive, actually. Whoa! You do? That's amazing! I can't wait to tell him! He's going to lose his mind! Wow, I'm surrounded by such cool people. What a lucky guy I am. How's the stop sign investigation going? I will be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien civilization around here, but it's just like nature stuff everywhere. Plus, the smoke on my leg is getting thicker, and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. Becoming a lot, you know? Gerald, are you sure you're taking this seriously? Seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. You know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups, it would make you dizzy just trying to count that high. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be... Oh, sorry. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. You could ask Bar if he knows how to cure a curse. Ah, a true knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe there's a tea that heals curses. Let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find a solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. Well, I happen to be an excellent judge of his innermost thoughts. Besides, this is a perfect adventure for Gerald the Knight. A demonstration of my strength. I will travel out into the forest and find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Somewhere out there is the, Whoa. Did you hear that? That voice? What? What voice? It was a voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now. I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? I did not. Whoa. Weird. Anyway, I really do need to be off on my adventures. Thank you for the tea. Before I go, let me leave you with this. I never found the origin of the stop sign, so maybe you can find it while I'm away. How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and says, hey, that's my stop sign. Or if you just see a spot that feels like it's where a stop sign came from. That way you can continue my nightly quest. I graciously accept this most noble of undertakings, of course. Indubitably, forsooth, Caprese! All right, now I must be off. I bid you adieu, most conversable of tea stewards. Don't die, Gerald. All right, guess I'll put the stop sign. Can I, like, mail it? Howdy, book lovers. This is the Book by Mail Club reporting it. This month, we're reading Edge of a Bullet, which follow the exploits of everyone's favorite tough as nails international super spy, Dirk Warhard. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through to yet another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Until next time. Oh. Okay, well, hold on. I can put my stop sign. Stop. How do I change the orientation of it? That way. Stop. Beautiful. And I picked up a book. Where did it go? Probably in this one then. Yeah. I want to read this. Boys. Why did you grab that? Stop grabbing the teacup, you little doofus. Oh. Didn't mean to talk to you, Boro, but I guess I'm gonna do that while holding my little ploofin. Good day, miss. Happy Wanderstopping to you. Wanderstop isn't a verb. But actually, I'm gonna say and to you. 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 Yes. Anyway, it is occurring to Boro that I never told you about our shop camera, did I? I believe that the camera was sitting on the table by the radio last I saw it. The camera is a most enjoyable little tool. Simply point it and click, and the photo will tumble out right before your eyes. Miss Halta, if you're to be taking photos of me, please do ensure you capture my best angles. Specifically, Boro's best angle is 46 degrees latitudinally, 117 degrees longitudinally. You've surely seen the picture frames around the shop, yes? You are more than welcome to hang your photos there. Motherfucker just gave me coordinates. Please be using your best artistic sensibility when placing photos. I will fully trust your sense of taste. I don't know how to read. It is true, I have been burned in the past by trusting in others' artistic taste, but this time will be different. What's the story of you getting burned? Oh dear. Once upon a time, Boro was setting out colored markers for our customers to use on the walls. You can surely imagine it did not take long for me to be rescinding this policy. I was expecting some unusual drawings, to be sure, but... oh, goodness. Anyway, this is a terrible memory that I'm repressing deep down. Nothing to be concerned about. They drew dicks, didn't they? Here, why don't I add this information about the camera into your field guide? Very well, this concludes the educational portion of our conversation. Back to, whatever. Bye. Okay, you get to go. Little guy. His teacup, on the other hand. Into the dishwasher. Okay. I want to have a cup of that tea for myself. Because I'm curious if it's any different. What if the Pluffin just wants some tea? They stole a cup of tea earlier, and then it just went back bad while they were holding it. So I don't think they do. Are you sure it went bad? I think so. Worst case scenario, I'll give him some tea. Here, have tea. He drank it! He's pink! What the fuck? He's pink Pluffin! Oh my god! That's why he was green! He fucking drank my chip tea! That explains everything! He drank the tea so he became green! I can change his color with the drink! He's so cute. Okay, fellas, you all want me. I understand that. I'm that hot, but like, relax. I want to have a drink. I also want to serve some to Boro. I like the pink. Beautiful. Boro. No, you're not getting another cup. Okay, you already got one. You little devil. Boro. Why, Miss Halta? Have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yes. Wonderful. Ah, if it isn't Azzy tea, one of Boro's favorites. Azzy tea is often making me think of the lovely Sylvia. What a gem. Known each other for many years, Boro and Sylvia have. Ah, and here's a photo of the two of us. Can you tell who's who? Often I am sneaking out of the shop to be spending time with her. Many adventures we've had. It is unsafe to leave the shop completely unattended like this for days at a time. Oh, is it unsafe to leave the shop unattended for this long at a time? Certainly, yes. but very worth it to spend a couple of days with lovely Sylvia. I hope that you will be meeting her someday. What a fun pairing you two would be. He's so cute. Okay, now my turn. My cup of tea. Is your leg worse? No, shocking. Nice. Okay. I wonder if there are more benches. Oh my god, is this thing gonna stay here forever now? I'm so sad. I should not have picked this place. It looked so nice and now it's just got a ritual altar in front of it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put this here. I want to clean up a bit. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a teacup. I can bring it to the dishwasher. I can take my time, right? The NPCs aren't gonna leave based on time, only based on my actions. I hope so, at least. Oh, my cup of tea might go bad, though. I don't know if it goes bad. I hope not. Okay. Let's have a nice cuppa. Can I get rid of this stupid altar somehow? I regret putting it here. God damn it. Okay, at least it's hidden when I do this.
I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is...
Okay, we've already listened to this. I was wondering if it would be different because of the jam, but no. That's only for the customers that it's different. Okay. At least we tried. I have a teacup that I'm carrying around. Okay. We've made everyone try this tea now, right? I want to see if I can move this thing. Can I interact with it? No, it's literally stuck here. That's crazy. Okay. I saw another mess that I wanted to clean up. Yeah, see those like thorns over here? There's so many. Look at that. Cut. Okay. So many plants around. The sun is so pretty, man. The fact that it's kind of stuck in this perpetual sunset is really pretty. Oh, there's a teacup here. Into the dishwasher you go. Thank you. Okay. What's next? I kind of want to explore this part. I don't think I've seen it very much. I know I can talk to the NPCs. I'm just exploring. I wonder what tool is on this at one point. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, a teacup to clean. How does that work? How does that happen? Oh, it's red. A bunch of mushrooms. Oh. There's so many of these. Oh. Another, what is that? A trinket. I'll have to put it in the home. Look at my little penguin. Goofy little guy. Oh, that pocket is full. Okay, hold on. Is that another trinket? It's another trinket. God damn it. I can't carry them. Okay, hold on. Don't you dare steal it. Okay. What do you want? I already gave you the pink fluffy tea. Okay, let's start by dealing with this. Wait, where did I drop the bowl that I had, the other trinket? Oh. Wait. Where did it go? Or did I stash that one? I guess I stashed that one, but I didn't have room for the other one. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Give it back. Give it back. Let go. Oh, I didn't mean to speak to the demon hunter. No! Hiya! So, I had a thought. Would you mind if we did another ritual ceremony? Again? Well, I realized that I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Demon hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So what if we did another ceremony, and this time I'll talk about myself instead? I would feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. That be okay with you? Sure. There was a detached, bitter, beaten by life option at the bottom. Great. Just like last time. I'll need another retail tea. But, do you happen to have any mint flavor that you can add to it? I just really like mint. Some mint would probably help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure. Retail tea with mint flavor. Sounds good. I think that's what I can do with the chirp. The chirp fruit. Okay, let's go put this trinket. And the other one as well up here. In what pocket would it be? This one? Yeah. Nice. Okay, let's go back to find that parcel now. And let's send it back. Retail tea with a touch of mint. Surprised they didn't take it. Me too. Baby again, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome everybody. I was your stream gamer. I hope you had a great time. And welcome everybody from Baby Game. For those of you that don't know me, the name is Ciel Wave, but you can just call me Ciel. I'm a cyberpunk tiger who likes to do variety gaming, yapping, singing, voice acting, and so much more. Today we're playing some Wanderstop, which is a game about making tea, and certainly nothing else. I hope you'll enjoy your stay with this little tiger guy. Did I send the thing back? The parcel? No, I didn't. Howdy, book lovers. This is the Book by Mail Club reporting in. Oh, I've already read that, right? Yeah, okay. I will help you in a moment, Knight. I am cleaning. Oh. My bad. Really? Okay. I love the sound of the footsteps for the little penguins. They're so cute. What is this? A photo. Can I look at it more? How do I look at it? That looks kind of cute. A bit hard to tell what's going on. Is it them setting up this place? I couldn't tell. What if I move it from this to this? No, not here. It kind of looks like this place to my brain, but maybe it's a little different. Okay. Rittle tea with a touch of mint. Well, first of all, let's talk to the knight to see what he wants. For all we know, he'll want more of this tea. Though I doubt it, because this was special tea made with Timothy's jam. Ah, what do you want, knight? Welcome back, Gerald. Hi, Gerald. How's your curse doing? ... Wandering! Endlessly! The fog has wafted and waned. It lifts, it descends, and always we move through it as beasts. Endless! Forever wandering! So, not good, huh? Yes, the Pluffins, I'm sorry. We are the becoming. We are the pain of becoming. We are forever. You remember me? You remember the shop? I remember life itself, splitting at the seams. I remember the fire. I remember being bathed in silk, tossed from the wall's cradle. You remember Timothy? Timothy. Timothy. Aren't you proud? Are you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon. Timothy. Oh gosh. I don't really know what to do here. There's much to do. The undying call to purpose. Forever. Just hang in there, okay? I'm sure you'll get better. Forever. Forever. Poor Gerald. I wonder if I can help him. Maybe with some tea. Oh, Boro seems to have something to tell me now. Maybe he knows. Boro, Gerald's curse seems to be getting a lot worse. Ah, yes. He is producing more thick purple smoke than is healthy for humans. Should we do something to help him? Well, to be honest, curses are not quite Boro's specialty. From time to time, I have seen them around here, and they are always a mystery. It is quite sad when a person is passing through with an affliction I cannot be helping. But I will be keeping an eye out, and I will let you know if I see any possible aid for our friend. I just got an achievement that said, it is okay, you have so much time. Interesting. Okay. What's up, Aries? Is this a Dark Souls visual novel? Most certainly not. This is Wanderstop. A game about making tea and changing lives. That's a reference, like literally only like 2 people are probably even gonna get. Nerd. It was a pretty good one though. I didn't see that book he talked about, the book of knowledge that has like all the information about everything. Or do I have it on me? Oh, it's there. Now I see it. I see. I do not intend on using it. Okay. I don't need this cup of tea anymore, so I'm gonna do this and grow more flowers. Yippee. Okay, more tea to make. Retail and chip chip. I have everything I need. Let's make some tea. Yippee! Heat it up. Boil that shit. You know, guys, I think a kettle would be more efficient. I'm just saying. I know the whole point is not to be efficient in this game. It's like, you know, the process and everything, but like, what about the planet? I'm kidding. Ritual beat for the ritual ceremony. Okay, toss. Chip, chip, toss. Wait, do I even have tea leaves anymore? I don't. I need to go get some tea leaves and dry them. I think I ran out. Yeah. This is more fun though. In what way do you mean? This game is cute. Yeah, it's called Wanderstop. Where do I find more tea leaves? Oh, I see them. Is this game worth the money? It's a bit hard for me to say yet, but I will say so far I've had a very enjoyable time with it. It's very cute. The story is nice. The characters are enjoyable. The dialogue is actually pretty fun. I don't know. I like it. It's like a lot of tasks that expect you to be more chill with the way you approach the game than a lot of games you might play. It is very pretty, yeah. I really like the look of it. It's giving if WoW had good lighting. Kind of, yeah, I see what you mean. It's very cartoony style, but it's very pretty. It's not very long, so maybe wait for a sale. That is what I've seen a lot of people say. It's like a 10 hours game that's worth 20 euros, so a lot of people are going to be turned off by that. I'm probably going to spend longer than 10 hours on it because I'm reading the voice lines, or I'm reading the lines. But yeah. To me, that's still worth it, personally, if the experience is just that good. But I know not everyone works the same. Like, there's games that I've bought that probably cost me, like, more than that per hour, but I still enjoyed them a lot. It's a bit hard to say because it's going to be from a person-to-person basis. Like, not everyone's going to feel the same way. Yeah, no, it's a 20... I think it's a 20 euro game. A little over 20 euros. That's a trinket. I think it depends on how you like it personally. For me, it was worth it, but I know some people might not think of it as worth. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I was saying. Or I think it's one of those things where... I mean, I'd say play the demo. There's a free demo you guys can check out. If you were not there at the start of the stream. To see if the game would be something you'd be interested in. There's no demo anymore? Wait, they removed the free demo for the game just because the game is out? Ew. I will say that is not something I like. We pay that much for cosmetics. That is true. But if there's any way to convince you to buy this game, music is made by the dude who made the music for Minecraft. And the writing, it was handled by the same person that wrote the Stanley Parable. Very different topic. A lot less goofy about it. There's a little bit deeper stuff going on, but I think the quality still shines through. It still has some goofy, but in a way that approaches a lot of the topics about life, I guess. Like living as a human. In a sensible way. I like that. I wonder if there's a way to get more tea leaves easier. I could go get some more while the first ones are dealing with drying. Yeah, no, the game is visually beautiful, so on that front, at the very least, I would say that's beautiful. How do I make it easier? How do I go faster? No, it's not about making it faster. Easier, maybe. Faster? I don't necessarily need it to be faster. But I guess it's kind of all right. All right, 2 full baskets of tea leaves. Let's go. 4 tea bowls. What would make it easier for you? I'd like to be able to make a little garden of them, but not for like efficiency's sake, just because I think it'd look pretty. I think it'd look nice and neat. Yeah, no, you're right. I understand that. I can agree to that. I've not put all the cups that I found into the dishwasher. Can I even carry all of these cups? I can. Lovely. All right. Are my tea leaves ready? Nope. I guess I could just go around and water these plants. Get some more fruit. Nope. I need more water. I do really like the visual style of this game. Like I said, I hope they carry it forward. This is so pretty, man. I can tell the music is C418. It's so funny how he has like such a distinctive style. It's EP time for me, but it's been fun watching. Take care of yourself, Niminam. Sleep well. I'll put some ingredients here. Do they go bad? I hope not. What? No, I am so diverse and unique and hard to pinpoint. How do you say I'm clockable? Okay, there is no way this is the actual C418, but good bit. I like it. Solid. Okay, wait. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was waiting for the T-bowls. Unless... That would be crazy. I refuse to believe that. That would be a very funny bit, but you know. I know you moused over that username to double check. I actually didn't. I was in the game the entire time. I haven't even tapped out. I am that ready to, or not ready. I am that convinced that I am right. Which is probably a flaw in my character, but you know. That's what this game's all about. All right. T-bowl time. Let's get up there. Add the T-bowl. Ooh, this one's got funky colors. Their blue sky is linked on their profile, though. Anyone could link to C418's actual profile. Okay, wait a minute. This account is from 2011. Wait a fucking minute. He says, yes, it's me, OMG, on his Twitch about category. There's an 8-year-old Dark Souls clip. My favorite experience so far is watching people with Wanderstop. Sorry, is watching random streamers and watching their heads nod to the rhythm of the music. What? Am I wrong? Is this actually him? Say something that only C418 would say. I don't know. I don't even know how they could prove it to me. I guess if they posted on their blue sky about this, maybe I would believe it. Maybe then I would believe it. That is very funny if that's true. Hold up a piece of paper. Yeah, that would make me trust it. That would make me believe. I like the whimsy little cup here. I like that one with the little polka dots on it. That's gonna be the go-to for Gerald. That's what he gets. Oh my god. Where am I? Who am I? When am I? I was trying to make the T for Gerald, but wasn't there... Oh, this is not for Gerald. What am I saying? This is for the Demon Hunter. Okay, perfect pour. I like that it kind of fits the cup, though. There you go. Say that again. Demon Hunter. The procedural music is great, and we need more games to do that. The music is amazing. I'm not saying that because C418 might potentially be listening to this. I would never. That's just not me. It's not my MO. Hello. Ah, thank you so much. I got you. There's that beautiful mint taste. Perfect. Just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the ritual ceremony for me take place? Let's do it next to the tree stump with my sword. Let's do it over by the pluffins. I want to see more pluffins. They're adorable. Great. I'll put my cup away and then meet you over there. Is it going to move the thing? Maybe. Okay, hold on. Cup in the dishwasher. Okay. Oh, what's happening with this? It sounds like a car's blinking, like, you know, when you put the blinkers on. Anyways. To the person who placed a lost parcel in the mail, Detective Greyline here. That package that you mailed to me just so happened to have been the crucial piece of evidence I needed to crack the Susie Winderkin's case. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now little Miss Winderkins will get to thankfully go free and be fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. It's another victory for justice, and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thanks. As thanks. It may not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Until next time. I did my best. What the fuck? It's all flat. It's so flat. It's a flat little thing. But I'll put it here anyways. Also, I had another trinket, didn't I? Yeah, put it up there. Nice. Look at my little collection. I go eat now. Good night. Good night, Shiv. Sleep well. Still not over the fact that I might have told C418 that he's not actually C418. My bad. That was a bit of an accident, but you know, it's the internet. My default behavior is to not believe it, you know, stick with it. I am so far down the drain at this point that I have no choice but to stick with it. It's not like I have any other options, realistically speaking. So I wonder if we'll be able to help Gerald at some point. I hope so. Hello. All right, the altar is all set up. Let's get started. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a ritual ceremony. Congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Me. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on. What's your actual name? Oh, well, we're not actually supposed to use our names when we're on quests. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It is better to be seen only as a demon hunter, in service of the community. No more, no less. So, yeah. Sorry. That's a stupid rule. Gotta go, bye-bye. Take care of yourself, Cedrinate. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really supposed to stick to what the book tells me to do. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old. Hang on a sec. When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. Oh, right. Well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, you know, that many demons alive anymore. We killed almost all of them already. But isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? Then why are you here? Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, demon hunters had to start finding other ways to help. You know, like helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. I could see that. So, you know, it's where we can make an impact, statistically. What about those weapons on your belt? They look cool. You don't use them for killing? What? No, these are ceremonial. I'd never use them. Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community. So I am here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. The community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter magic. Please. It is a vital need for this community. Without it, I will die right here, right now. Also, why does she look like she's seen things that, like, nobody should ever see? Why is she traumatized? What happened? Is there a pluffin committing heinous crimes behind me right now? Like, what's going on? She looks like that cat, yeah. What the heck? Okay, cool demon hunter magic. I will die. They never taught us magic in school. Or much magic. Years ago, I knew how to make a smoke cloud. I could try that. That sounds great. All right, well, here goes. That's incredible. Bravo. Bravo. That was beautiful. It was so tiny, I almost didn't see it, but I moved to tears. That was gorgeous. Is that it? That's super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of these in years. I guess I thought there would be more smoke. Magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic. It's to provide direct help for people. I'm sworn to help this community, and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. Are there any questions at this point? Question. Who's the nastiest demon in history? The nastiest? Yeah, like, you know, real nasty. Throwing it back and shit, you know? Real sick. Tell me about a bad demon. Like, they got a whole ass baker. Sorry. Oh gosh. Well, I guess maybe Murgmer? Murgmer? That sounds like a Murloc name from Warcraft. Like, okay. Murgmer was a colossal demon from the ancient age and fed exclusively on orphans. Okay, that's just comically evil. Like, that's so stupidly evil, it made me laugh. I just didn't expect the exclusively on orphans. that is like cartoon villain. Apparently, he ate over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime. That's incredible. That's a lot of orphans. I know. Before Murgmer, the most orphans a demon ever ate was maybe 2,000. What the hell? Shit, yeah, I made whole everything, music, sound effects, and implementation. You might be real. You said implementation. You might be real. I might start to believe it. No, it is him. This is more elaborate than the average troll on the internet. I'm starting to believe it. My doubts are still there, but I'm starting to believe it. So 5,000 was like, wow, this guy's serious business. Wow, sorry, we're off track again. My apologies. Check our DMs, nerd. I refuse to be provided with critical information that would actually change my thoughts. I choose to entertain my stupidity on this fine evening. That is what this game has taught me. Although, to be honest, I've kind of shared everything about myself. That's me. Since I can't think of anything else to say, I hereby conclude this ritual ceremony. Thanks. We're done? Yep, the ceremony's over. Cool. Bye. Wait, hold on a second. So, I don't suppose you feel like maybe saying anything more about you? Like, you don't have to, but would you maybe want to share anything? Just, you know, if you want. I gotta say, if you made the sound effects, I just had a thought. The sound effects of the Pluffins walking, elite. I like that. They scratch my brain. No. I will not talk about myself. Oh, yeah, okay. Gotcha. That's totally okay. Yep. Thanks for the tea. Yeah. That's cool. I'm not about to cry. It's fine. And she walks off. Holy moly, yeah. They get cold at least 1,000 times per 5 minutes. How? How many Pluffins or... I mean, I guess the little guys do like to walk around. Yeah. I grab you. You got too close. Pet. That's a cute little guy. Why do they look like they just get discombobulated when I pet them? Oh yeah, we were gonna ask. How did you come up with the sound effect for Gerald doing sit-ups? That is the most important question of the evening, really. Who was I gonna talk to next? I guess nobody. I'm gonna go get some more leaves. I want some more leaves. Oh, I see some thorns to chip away. To shear away. Like when you hold a cat by their neck and they blue screen. I've heard that it's bad to do that. Is it actually? Genuine question. I've heard it makes them anxious. But then people on the internet like to say that anything you do to your pet is actually technically torture and you're an evil person and you're mean and like you're like, you know, bothering your animal no matter what you're doing. Does it actually induce like stress for them? Because I didn't know that. And now I feel guilty for any time I might have grabbed the cat that way. Stresses them but makes them manageable. Okay, I guess you wouldn't want to do it too often. Because it does make them blue screen in the sense that it probably makes them feel like they're getting like... It's probably like when your parents say your full name. You know what I mean? It's like... it's like it stresses the hell out of you, but it makes you lock in. Like you listen all of a sudden, right? It's kind of the equivalent. That's how I see it. It was just meant to help their cat mom carry them around so I wouldn't do the YouTube thing where they do it for funny. Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't do it for the funny, but if you need to do it, like let's say, I don't know, you need to move the cat away from a space where they're not supposed to be. Maybe like they're gonna hurt themselves if they're close to it. Like if I see my cat walking towards my electric stovetop and it's on, I'm grabbing my cat that way. I'll stress them out a little bit, but I'm avoiding their paws getting unalived. Right? I guess that's the best way to put it. Don't do it for no reason. If it's to protect your cat, then it's fine. Hello, you want to talk to me again, Demon Hunter? Hold on a second. I've got T-balls to make. I'm T-balling. I'm the T-baller. I be balling. I have a limited amount of spots for these, actually. I should probably not make too many. Yep, as established. Too many of them in my pockets already. Hold on, I gotta clean up. I am a patient cleaner. I do not speed run the cleaning. I got a star teacup. That's cute. I like that one. I like my polka dot one as well, to be honest. All right, grab this. Put it in my pocket. Grab this. Put it in my pocket. I've got the best pockets in the world. Demon Hunter. Howdy. What do you want? Let me guess. You want to do another ceremony? Dot, dot, dot. Hello? Oh. I thought it was like a dot, dot, dot because I was correct, but she can't speak anymore. Is she cursed? Did she lose her voice? Are you okay? Is something wrong? Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. I'll just check in on you later. You know, I wonder if I need to make tea for them. Are those technically requests? Not really, right? How can I check which ones I've tried already again? I don't remember. Oh yeah, there we go. Puff Pod one. So the Puff Pod one I haven't made yet because no one has requested it yet. Makes you feel nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. I wonder if I want to do that right now. Oh, Gerald needs to speak to me. Hello, Gerald. Yeah, Demon Hunter is blue screening. She's not doing great. What's up, Yoru? How you doing? Are you feeling any better? Oh, he's also mute. Oh, no. Hello? Gerald? Wait, are you and Demon Hunter both not talking to me? What's going on? This is not reassuring. What's going on? Okay. Sure. Oh, this is concerning. Borrow, everyone's freaky. Oh, Demon Hunter. Hello. Oh, what's the camera doing? I'm talking to her legs. Hey, feeling any better? Dot, dot, dot. What's going on? Is there some reason nobody's talking anymore? Can you hear me? Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Yeah, I think there's something wrong going on. Borrow! Help me! They don't want to talk to me anymore. They hate me. Borrow? Has something strange happened? That's a beautiful close-up of the flower. Thank you. Nobody's talking to me. It's like everyone's gone mute. Indeed. Yeah, I've been trying to get their attention, but it does nothing. Very interesting. I believe this may be a signal. A signal? A signal of what? Here, come with me. I will show you what I am thinking. Interesting. Yeah, that was a very beautiful close-up of that flower. I liked it. Sorry, Demon Hunter. Anyways, sorry, I don't mean to ruin your work. Here we go. Sorry. Here we go. You have seen the shrine by now, yes? The shrine is a most important artifact. Surely it is, but not yet usable. Let us fix that. There we go. The shrine is a sacred place. It is what we turn to when we are needing to see something new. What do you mean by something new? It is different for everybody. I cannot say what it will be for you. All it will do is point you toward the next step, whatever that may be. When you are ready for that, please take a seat in front of it. In the meantime, you may also continue to tend to the shop if you wish. As long as you are a tea warrior, I'm confident Wanderstop is in good hands. Okay, but maybe before I continue, I kind of want to make the puff pod tea. Just to drink it myself, but then also I wonder if someone will maybe want it at some point, and then it'd be a waste to make it now. Even though I can make infinite tea, technically. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what I want to do. Especially because I feel kind of bad for the two, so never mind. I want to help them. They're not doing great. They can't speak. I don't know if they're going to be fine, so I want to help them. Alta stares at the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander. Yeah. It's time for the wander to not stop. We're wandering. No stopping. Damn. What? Oh. Oh, damn. Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh, God. What's going on? Where am I? Someone, please.
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
Right. That's right.
You're a fighter. A warrior.
Of course. Yes. I remember.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know why I forgot.
It's okay. I've got you.
Thanks.
All of this has a purpose. I promise.
I hope it does.
Do you remember what your goal is?
Well, technically finding Master Winters and then training to be a better fighter and win again, but I think our goal should just be to get better. And not like get better at something as a skill, but like just, you know, get better. Yes, to find Master Winters and train with her.
No, not that one. The bigger goal.
The bigger goal? No, I've forgotten that too. What's the bigger goal?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose.
Huh. Interesting. Gotcha. What about until I've beaten every great living warrior?
No, no, no. New fighters are going to come along, and you'll have to surpass them too.
Is this a clash between her ambition and reality? That's what it feels like to me.
This has to be undisputed. No losses for the rest of your life. That's the only way.
I guess it's kind of like arrogance even.
Think about it. Undefeated for the rest of your life.
That's unlikely though, isn't it? I think that's impossible. How can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you. None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
Yeah, the whole life works. With your help?
Of course. I would be honored.
Thank you.
I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Right, of course. Just tell me what to do.
I've got you, Alta. You're going to be okay. You're going to be amazing.
Interesting. I'm back. Is it me or the colors are completely different? They are. It's a different season. Welcome back, miss. What? What just happened? That is an excellent question. It would appear our clearing has changed. Ooh, the tree is very pretty and white. And can I say, it's a most delightful change at that. Look at all these colors. Wait, did this happen because I sat down at the shrine? It seems so. Just as Boro promised, something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? Ah, it seems your sword is right where we left it, on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. Might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. Hold on, are the plants I planted all gone? It would seem they are, yes. Oh, okay. Ah, and look at this. Boro can see that already a new customer is arriving. Damn, she looks like a Zelda merchant. Would you care to go say hello? Perhaps she's even needing your help with something. There is still much for us to do, and I am so grateful for your patience, Miss Alta. Please take care, as always. Wait, but what happened to Gerald and Demon Hunter? I hope they're okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, they're gone. I don't see them on my screen. I don't know where they went. But I guess we'll learn more about it next time. Because it's midnight. And I'm not going to stream for much longer. But this was really, really good. We're definitely going to be playing more Wanderstop in the next few days. Because I am enthralled. The game is very nice. I really like the writing. I like... I'm not saying that because the actual author is here. I like the music a lot. It adds a lot to the vibe. I think it captures the energy of the message that the game is trying to carry across quite well. And I find it really interesting. I also love Boro. I'm a big fan of Boro, so I just want to have more of him. It's that simple. But yeah, this has been great. I'll definitely be playing more tomorrow. You guys will look forward to it. And I'll see you all for that. Because I'm gonna head out.